Hi guys, Mark Gerard here, thanks for watching. I'm coming to you from the lovely town of Preveza in Greece. I'm here at a junior ITF tournament with a couple of Austrian players, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to review with you something that really stood out to me from this year's Wimbledon Championships with some of the top players such as Novak Djokovic, who ended up winning the tournament, and Roger Federer. And today what I want to discuss with you is the importance of your pre-match warm-up and how that differs from your regular practice that you're having at your club, and how you can start using some of the ways that the professional players such as Nadal and Federer do in their warm-ups and integrate it into yours. And what I'm going to focus on today is teaching you guys how to stay relaxed and trusting yourself, trusting the work that you've already put into your game, and then on match day, before the matches start, in your pre-match warm-up, whether it's in the gym or on the court, making sure that you're staying relaxed and loose and ready to play. Okay, so now I promise you this next video you're about to see, this next clip, is not made up, it's completely real. And I found this on the internet and I thought it was very interesting because it really reminds me of what I see a lot of recreational and professional players doing and having trouble with when they're playing matches. And that's getting nervous, getting tight. And when people are tight, they're not able to swing through on their forehand or their backhand or even their serve. So what I'm going to show you here is something called fainting goats. And these animals are regular goats, except when they get frightened or when they become scared, they get so nervous their muscles tense up so much it actually causes them to faint and pass out for a couple of seconds, and then they'll get right back up again. And basically this is a very similar principle to what's happening to many of us when we go out and we play. We're going out, we're getting nervous, we don't go as far as passing out, but we're so nervous, we're so tight that we become tense, our muscles can't function the normal way they do, and therefore we're not able to swing. So take a look at this.
Many people call them fainting goats, wooden leg goats, stiff leg goats, nervous goats, the Tennessee goats, Tennessee meat goats. So they just have all kinds of nicknames for them. They carry the hereditary gene for myotonia congenita. What happens is that when the goat is startled or excited, it causes a very temporary stiffening of the muscles. And when the muscles relax, after a few seconds, the goat jumps up and runs on its way.
They don't call them fainting goats for nothing.
Okay, so now you've seen this video on the goats. What I want to discuss with you is exactly how this is going to affect your tennis and how you can make improvements right away in your game and give you solutions to this problem. I was fortunate enough this year to be able to spend a lot of time at the Wimbledon Championships with Melinda Zink, and during that time I took the opportunity to really watch the top players, men and women, and what I noticed was that the top level players don't panic. They're not panicking. They've put in their preparation, they've done the off-court work in the gym, they've had their practices, they've got their game plan ready. Now it's just a matter of staying loose. And it's very hard to convey this message to people that the important part before a match is just staying loose. A lot of people come out and they want to work every single shot as hard as they can in their 10 minutes or 30-minute warm-up, however long it may be. And what I'm going to show you here is a couple of role models from different sports that I've been able to find that I'm going to present to you now in this video. The next clip you're going to see is going to be of several players in different sports, several athletes, going through their pre-match routine. And what you're going to notice with these guys is they're all very famous players, high-profile players within their sport, but more importantly what I want you to notice is they're just doing things that are keeping them relaxed. And the players I'm going to show you now is famous soccer player Diego Maradona. I'm going to show you Roger Federer. I'm going to show you Sidney Crosby. And I'm going to show you Novak Djokovic, and I might even throw a bit of Usain Bolt in there, because these guys are the premier level athletes within their field. And what you're going to notice is, like I've said, is that these guys are just staying loose. So check this out.
Well, Sidney Crosby's got a funny little habit of warming up. He comes out long before he gets dressed, and watch what he can do with that puck.
They'll have everybody do this now.
Everybody can't do it. That's my point.
Yes, sir. It's me.
Okay, so now you've seen these guys in action in their own pre-match warm-ups. What I again want to convey to you is that this is not a practice session. This is a warm-up session. This is a preparation session before your match. Some people may only have 5 minutes when they arrive to their court, or some people may be able to get 45 or an hour in, depending on time restraints. But what you can take from that little clip you just saw is that these guys, the professional players, these multi-million-dollar athletes, they're really just staying loose. They're avoiding becoming a fainting goat, like you saw at the start of this video. So remember, when you're in your own practice club and you're working and just getting and working on your game, that's the time to be intense. That's the time where you become intense. You work on aspects of your game. But before a match, you need to stay loose. And for me, the best example of this in tennis is Roger Federer, and to an extent at the moment, Novak Djokovic. This guy was so loose during the whole championships at Wimbledon. A lot of the days we were fortunate enough to be on the court next to him, and he was playing a lot of mini soccer in the tennis court. He was playing a lot of touch tennis, a lot of fun doubles drills with his coach, a lot of laughing, a lot of messing around, but the whole purpose of that was to stay loose. The day the Wimbledon tournament started, it's too late. You cannot improve your strokes. You're not going to get better. Now it's just a matter of trusting the work you've done and going out there and applying it. And the best way to apply it is when you're loose and relaxed and you let your instincts take over. I hope you enjoyed watching this video today, and make sure you keep checking back to www.markgellard.com for more videos, and I hope to see you soon. From Greece, thanks for watching.